Hello, men. How are we doing this afternoon? So this should be a little bit more interesting. I am testing an EXE today for somebody else. One that is not my own. I have helped him in the past with this EXE, specifically for, it was being created, or at least going to be used by a league that I was adminning. That league is going to be moving to iRacing for its next season, so who knows what's going to be happening with that. But basically, what we're going to be doing here today is testing this EXE, and it should be fun. So, let me make sure that I have this shit even, like, installed right now. My god, where the hell is this? Alright. Let me go ahead and get everything set up here, because I haven't even made this into an EXE yet. So let me go ahead and do that, but I'll talk to everybody as I'm doing it. By the way, welcome Gustavo Ritchie and then also Alex Fox. That's the only people who put anything in chat so far, so I don't know if anybody else is here yet. But anyway, how's everybody doing? This should be fun. Fun for me personally, because I get to do more stuff. I get to critique somebody's work for once, instead of it being my own and having to try to explain to people what my position is. But let me go ahead and get all this stuff done here. Gotta make this into an EXE, man. Haven't done it in a while. Oh boy. Alright. Go ahead and copy this EXE, paste it as a new one, and we'll call this 2018 IndyCar. So here we go, open. Alright, that's first step. Now we put in the garage settings for this EXE. Let me go do that real fast. By the way, do you guys like my stream starting soon part? The part of my stream? Listen, okay? I tried really hard to make something that I liked and would also be funny, okay? So, give me that one thing, alright? Let me feel like this is cool. And somebody tell me that it's cool, okay? Anyway, I digress. We're making this into an EXE. I gotta put my graphics settings crap all over it, and then we'll be ready to go. And then we'll be in the game doing stuff. I need to make sure that I even have this mod in my thing. Okay, yeah. I had to make sure that I had the IndyCar mod here. I have the new one, not the DW12 one. But anyway. See what I'm doing here. I love it, Brandon. You should be a 3D graphics designer. This was not my work. I just yoinked some of this shit off of YouTube, but I made sure to see if it was gonna be, like, working. By the way, Howard the Alien has music. I need to make sure which media source he is. Here he is. There you go. Now you can hear that fucking meme in the background, huh? It's probably loud. But look at him. He dances. Look at him. He's dancing. Star Destroyer! Alright. No Red Letter Media fans here? Alright, anyway, so... let me go ahead and do all the rest of the stuff that I need to do, and then we'll get it going. We'll get this shit rolling, brothers. Manage 3D settings. Program settings. Alright. We're cooking with gas here, fellas. But, cooking with, I don't know, electricity? I don't know. I couldn't think of a good joke for it. Alright. Now I can do this. Where is this EXE? There she below. Okay. Alright, we're about to be done here. Alright. Is this the X-Files? I wish. Rookies on Raceway, welcome. Rig R&R? Jesus, I don't know. I hope you feel better, bud. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I'll be alright. Who gives a fuck? Oh god, I gotta calibrate my wheel and shit. I forgot. I also need to turn this fucking game down, dude. It's so loud. This is what happens when you make a new EXE. Like, the sound settings that you've been having for a while just go away, and I usually, like, rewrite over EXEs, even though I shouldn't do that. But, you know, whatever. Also, by the way, hopefully you all like this music that's going on in the background, because I really do. Alright, so go ahead and switch scenes here, boys. NR2003, here it is. I have my controller plugged in. I guess that's why it wants me to reconfigure everything, but you know, whatever. I gotta put my wheel on my desk. But before I do that, let me open the stream on my phone, huh? That'd be a better idea. I need to plug my webcam back in and shit someday here soon. I've been neglecting to do it. Lazy, basically. Here we go. Oh god. Alright. So I have my phone here. I've got chat open. I can read everything, so bombard me with questions. So let me put my wheel on my desk. That'd be the next best thing to do. Might as well start pre-turning everything. There you go. Have you centered. So now let's put you on the desk. Oh, Jesus. I hate doing this, by the way. I would leave it up always, but I can't. Ooh, there's the wheel cracking. Alright. Got the wheel on the desk. Gotta make sure everything's turned right here. Alright. So here we go. Doing the pedals. Alright. So we should be good to go. Oh, Jesus. I've got crazy shit on right now. Alright. What wheel rotation do you use to race? I usually use 360 because that's the best to use. Ooh, I'm feeling that. Alright. Let's go to someplace interesting. We need to go to a road course for sure. This Indianapolis GP track has my name written all over it. I should have asked Steve like what type of grip settings I should be using, but we'll figure it out as we go. Let's go ahead and put this setup that he gave me into my game really quickly. I should be using display capture. If I had two monitors, I would do that so you guys could see what I'm doing all the time. But my other monitor got blown up not that long ago, so anyway, let's go ahead and go into the racetrack. And boys. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this setup here. There you go, IR12. So this is a base setup, supposedly. I have no idea if this is right. We'll just use whatever we have out of the box here. See if it's interesting. I will be turning this music off here shortly. Ooh, that thing brakes real good. Ooh, hello. They tried to get a little sideways there. Oh shit. Hey! And there we go. Wow, this feels a lot better than mine did. Fuck. This makes me feel stupid. Alright. So let me go ahead and look at chat here real quick before I really get going. Force feedback at 100, says Janza. Yeah. I used to do like 50, but I stopped doing that after a while. What the fuck are those graphics? Hey man, go check out my channel and go to the, actually, I'll switch to display capture for this one. I have no idea where it's at. Oh, that's not it. R Factor 2 has the display capture, I think. Oh, hello. Hey, here it is. You can see everything now. Let me turn that off first. So basically, if you go to my channel, okay, let me go into Creator Studio and do all this garbage. Let me go ahead and close that as well. So why not? You go into Video Manager, and I will show you the video that, you can get these graphic settings from. So, oh boy, says somebody in chat. I couldn't see who it was. Where is this video at? There it is. You go to this video, you watch it, you do all the shit with it, you install this, and you can get your graphics looking like mine. Oh god, I'm talking over myself. It's crazy. Alright, anyway, so, yeah. Let me go back to my NR capture, though. There we go. Hello. Now we're back. Alright. So, yeah. You can go there, install that, and everything will be up and going for you, so your game can look like mine. By the way, this track is nothing close to realistic. I just like that something is here for this at all. Like, that curb is way too close to the racetrack. Woo, that felt neat. Oh shit, man. This thing has a lot of fucking downforce. It's almost ripping my arm off. So today, oh shit! Okay, I need to do something really quickly because I didn't think about this. So for his EXE, he's using chassis 0 for road courses. I need to change that really quickly because I remember that specifically. The reason why he uses chassis 0 is because he has the front tires and the rear tires at different heights and sizes and grips and stuff, so that's gonna be what we need to be on. I don't know why I keep going to my browser to see comments, but anyway. No, it's just that they suck. They saturated to heck. Yeah. It's because of the ambient crap that I've got going on here, all this shit. But I think they look nice when it's like late in the day. It looks really neat. I can promise you that much. But now we're on chassis 0, so we're on his we're on the road course chassis. Woo, this thing has a lot of grip. That corner sucks. Woo! Hello! There was a lot of power right there. At the end of the band. Oh, Jesus. Did I get damage here? I also just fucking basically punched my mic. Let me go ahead and move it. Anyway, this thing has a lot of power. I wasn't expecting it to have this much power, frankly. This bitch handles good, though. Oh shit. I love that though. That's great. This thing has a lot of power. It feels really good. By the way, this guy, His name is Steve Powers, who's making this EXE. He has everything down to, like, a T, by the way. Like, numbers-wise in the physics editor, I don't know how he did it. But, like, everything is by the number to the real car. And I tried doing the same shit, and my EXEs were breaking. So it's interesting how he got this to work. See, it doesn't look too saturated when you're down over here. It's just when there's a lot of white surfaces when it gets pretty insane. Oh shit. Let me oh, okay. I'm just burning the tires off. That's what I'm doing. Alright. We're alright. We'll be okay. The left side is going to be pretty bad through left-hand corners now, though. I need to adjust these gears and the downforce and everything. Because I could be going 190 down the front stretch. Whew, this feels like an open wheel car, though. That's for sure. Steve is a fucking magician, by the way. Like, the way that he has this EXE set up right now, it feels so fucking good. Like, it's kind of crazy how good this feels, but then I'm locking up the tires, going into the corners, and that's not going to help me no good. Damn, this car is inside the ground, though. That's the one thing about this 2018 mod that kind of got me sad, was that, like, the ride heights for the bodies are, like, really fucking low. So it makes it really awkward. That should be some good settings, and then we'll lower that by a bit. Alright. So I'm going to leave everything else the way that he had it, because this is his setup. But, yeah, Steve is, whoa! This thing tries to... Whoa, this thing tries to steal your fucking lunch money, that's for sure. Holy mother of Christ. Oh my god. You gotta be really careful on the brakes, that's for sure. Because it tries to step out. Every corner. Like, I have no idea how I'm gonna get this corner to go right. Woo, hello, power. Yeah, I need to adjust these gears again. Holy fuck! Jesus. That's something that needs to be addressed a little bit. Is that, that wobble under braking. Actually, it's crazy. Like, I'm just riding the throttle a little bit. Entering, because I'm so scared to hit the brakes for reals. This thing hauls ass, though. change these, Oh, that was cool. Ow. Okay, let me go ahead and change these, gear settings here. Because, they're still way too low. Or way too high, excuse me. I'm gonna take everything down by a few clicks. 6 should be good now, though. Jesus, look at that, though. My God. I'm blinded by the sun. Alright. This should be much easier to handle now. You'd be surprised how much gears affect a race car when they're not set up properly. Let's see if it's good now. I have no idea why it went off, but it did!
I snuck in for a second and I noticed that I was like, kept it for a second. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have no idea. I don't even think my internet died either. I saw that, it says stream offline still. What the fuck? Maybe that's because my phone is retarded.
It came back up.
Yeah, I figured. Yep, there it is. My phone's just stupid. Anyway. Fuck. Stream is continuing. Okay! Well, I died. Oh my god, this EXE has so much power, it's crazy. But hi, Joe.
Hello. I just joined for a second to let you know that your stream died, and I'm actually going to be sneaking back out.
Okay, see ya.
Oh, by the way, hello, stream.
That's Joe Lusk from YouTube!
Oh my god!
Joe Lusk from YouTube! You better go subscribe!
Shout out. Camera looks really good.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying my bestest.
You gotta change the sounds of that IndyCar, though.
Yeah, I know. I need to grab the IndyCar sound pack that I have, but I'm lazy.
It looks good.
Thank you. I try my best.
Doing good work.
I appreciate you.
Alright, I'm heading off.
Okay, see you. What a Chad. Helping me out with my life. Anyhow, so stream is back alive. We're all good. Holy shit, this car's hauling ass in a straight line with that downforce change. See, those are the type of friends that you need in your life, ladies and gentlemen. Where they tell you that, hey, idiot, your shit broke. And then you can fix it. I had known or whatever, because my OBS came up and was like, hey, fuckwad, I disconnected. But it was nice that he told me. Somebody's looking out for me in 2018. But anyway, we're here. We're absolutely 100% queer about this EXE right now. Because I'm happy. This thing drives actually very good. Ooh, that power. Hello. Ooh, it tried to be silly under braking. Ooh, this thing is a handful, I'm gonna be honest. It's like not a handful as in like it's hard to drive. It's a handful as in like I'm having to do a lot of shit to be doing this quick of a lap time here. No wonder there's no passing in real life on this track though, aside from like the front stretch, but you get so spread out by all these other corners that it doesn't even matter. Oh shit. Oof. Alright, but we're gonna try, maybe regular Indy. If we can. Here in a little bit. This thing is hard to drive, y'all. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's really, really, really hard to drive. Holy fuck. It points so hard. Like, it's right there. It says, please go that way. And I have to oblige. Because if not, it'll take my lunch money. Overdrove that corner. Hello. So let's try to kill ourselves somehow here. Where can we go and die? Oh! That crash was neat. Car felt good though. It really does feel good. It feels like a open wheel car, that's for sure. Look at how that shit actually got stuck on the wall back there. That's neat. Alright, so let me go ahead and check the thing. Chassis type 4 for ND. I've got a setup for ND. Okay. Chassis type 4 for like Indy Oval? I had chassis 4 on for whatchamacallit, for this just a few minutes ago, but I had to change it because I remembered that you did chassis 0 on the thing. But let me go ahead and message you on Facebook real fast, because I would like to get a setup from you. Oh, world record shopping speed, downloading Discord, and front sway bar. Uh-oh. What about the front sway bar? I'm scared. Stop associating me with that, Rick. Dude, stop that. Hi, Kyle Petty. How is he having sex with Teresa How is having sex with Teresa Earnhardt going? Hey, you stop that shit. I don't know nothing about that. Okay? I don't know what the hell you're talking about, boy. Let me go ahead and set up an Indy. I think I can make a setup. I see the general way that you're making the setups, so that should be easy-ish. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Indy 2017 FTF. Chassis type 4. You have the grips low. Alright, let's get on track here. Huh? Oh, I gotta go and get an oval car. I'm stupid. Let me do that. Yep. Alright. Not single race, boy. Alright. Different tire pressures, 32. Okay, alright. I got you, brother. I'll do 32.5. Put these down a little bit. 22 should be fine. That's a good split. Put this down like 3. Then I'll put this to like 15. Okay, let's save that. See how this rolls. Woo! Hello. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. Oh boy. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to fix that gearing probably. Good luck. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix these gears here in a second. But I can definitely tell that the speed of the car is being hampered by the gear. It's going a little quicker now. Oh shit! Oh! Oh shit! Oh god! Oh, we're dead! Ow. I hate how that car... I hate how this mod sinks into the ground so hard. It really makes me sad. Can't even see the front wing. Either way. Wow, I died. That was kind of cool. Anyway, let me put that up a little bit. Let's put this up a little bit. That could be... Put that down too. Because the downforce didn't feel too bad. Just I need a wee bit of a turn. That could be a reason. Do 1.8. Because that's a conservative number. This could be adjusted as well. Along with this. That down, put this... Okay. Want it to be turning to the left a little bit on the straightaway here. Dodge chassis for streams. Oh, am I stupid? Hold on. I don't even know what Dodge is. Hold on, actually. Let me try that. Component manager, and then I will export this as Rahal for fun. Then we'll make a new one. So let's do Dodge Rahal Street. Okay. Import. Go to Rahal. Put that fucker in there. Rahal. That should be good. Save changes. Alright, let's try that out. Oh Lord. This kind of drives better, that's for sure. Oh my god. This is like a night and day difference between the chassis types. It has to be because the fucking in-game crap. Oh shit. There we go, we're dead. Oh my god. That was a big crash. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh, that actually looks a lot better though. I'm actually riding on the fucking... It's like the body is here. It's not broken. I'll need to remember that shit. Oh my god, though. That was a really big crash. Like, that was unnecessarily large. Got a little bit of air under the chassis, and you know what happens when that goes down? You fucking die into the fence. That's neat, though. I like that the chassis isn't fucking 90 feet in the ground right now. Sent you the setup. Okay. I'll just, I'm gonna try this one more time. Because this feels alright. It's just, if I wanted to have, like, a race gear or something, like, I would have to... I'm generally okay with how the gears are right now, because they're redding, or, excuse me, they're redlining, but, like, I'm not redlining 100%, you know what I mean? Like, these gears would be pretty good for qualifying, I would think, because it just it's using all the power. I should probably put the track grip to like 1.0 because I'm pretty sure I have this at like 0.94. Oh boy. Woo! Yeah, I need to turn up this grip a little bit. That would help this cause. Just having it at default. I like how you kind of have to pedal it a little bit. Woo! Whoa, that was actually really neat. That kind of looked like Clint Boyer's crash this year at Indy, or last year, excuse me, in 2017. Except for, you know, the whole flying bit right there, but that was cool. All right, let me go get that set up from you. How about that? And probably be a little bit better. Check my email though. Let me do that. Hope it doesn't like sign me out of my stream. I don't think if I refresh the page it will. So okay, here we go. Oh yeah, see, you sent me a qualifying setup. I freaking knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. Let me go to my players. Put that goddamn setup in there. I knew that you were gonna send me a qualifying setup. I knew it, because that's the same thing that I was doing, trying to get as much like power out of it as humanly possible. Let me make sure to put the grip to like baseline 1.0 instead of it being like 0.94, so it can be at least fair. I'm stupid. Okay. 1.0. 1.0. Okay, we're good. Try it out. Thank you for the help, Steve. So here we go. Qual setup. Here we are. Oh, 32 all around? Alright, interesting. Ooh, you have more front downforce on it than I do. Alright. Wait a moment. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. There we go. That matches my wheel. Woo! I already killed myself because I'm stupid. I was looking at chat. Sorry, everybody. Alright, let's see what type of, oh, shit. Let's see what type of time we can run. 0 on both wings. Oh, fuck. Oops, wrong set. Boy! It's alright. We'll see how this goes, though. It feels good. It feels like it has a lot more grip. Yeah, it's pretty slow on the straight, though. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Hella power. Ooh, that's snug to the track, though. Jesus Christ, the amount of, grip here is crazy. Insane. Oof, I didn't turn in for the corner, though. That won't help. Oh boy. Whee! Alright, if you have Discord, the link is in my description of my stream. Oh my god, what the hell? How'd you get the tires to do that? Excuse me, sir? How'd you get the tires to do that? Where you can just ride sideways like that, huh? That was crazy. It immediately grabbed grip back. That was fucking weird. Alright, anyway. If you look at my description, there's a link to my Discord if you would like to come in. Because I can move you into the channel that I'm in, and then you can explain what's going on here. Anyway. Oh, I've been busy. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I put wings to 0. So this should be a little bit more loosey-goosey, huh? Whew. Ow. That really hurt. I'm sorry. Tell Tim I'm sorry. Oh shit. I shouldn't be getting on the curbs like that. I need to get back into the groove of racing IndyCars, that's for sure. Because I haven't been doing it in a very long time. Damn. Revved out a little bit there. Eee! Oh. That's fun. Damn, I was going fast, dude. Alright, anyway. Let me look at chat real fast. BRB, gonna go grab my mic. Okay, cool. Do you have a link to the physics editor download? Pretend race cars closed down and I haven't been able to find a download link since. I think if you go to Reddit and go to the NR2003 sub, there's a link there. There, in fact, is. So, you can do that. Like, damn, people dislike my stream. I'm gonna cry in my sleep. Why is everybody disliking the stream, huh? That's not nice. That's not nice. Everybody disliking the stream. Oh, okay. Well, that's gonna happen too, I guess. Anyway. So, basically, what we're gonna do here is, wait for Steve to get in here, possibly, if he has joined the Cord. Then we'll bring him in here, and then he can tell you stuff about the EXE, because I don't know a ton about it. Like, I know a decent bit, but I don't know a whole lot. That's gonna give me way more speed in 5th, so I don't have to keep switching in between gears. For qualifying speeds. Damn, I missed turn 1. Shit. Whoa, that got tight. My god. MAGA! Alright. Let me go for a third lap here, huh? Oh! Oh! That was fun. Alright. Anywho. I might try something with AI, actually. How did you get the reflections to work with the DX9 update? You can have reflections on. The only thing that you can't have on is, shadows on cars. Like, if I turn this on here, I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, wait. What the frick? I think I have to leave the track. Oh, there it went. Alright, so that's usually what happens. Is when you get into a section where the game has, like, shadows listed, it'll do that. So, unfortunately, a necessary evil is turning that off, and then, boom, you're alright. But everything else can be on. What the hell? Okay, that was fun. Anyway, so yeah, that's all you gotta turn off. Hit the E. No. Alright. Let me see about some AI here, because that would be a little bit more fun. Do a little bit of a race here. Download the race setup that Steve sent me. By the way, smash the frick out of that like button, because that'll be fun. Helps out the channel. It helps out the streams, number 1 and number 2. Because, you know, YouTube is weird, and that's the only way that you can get people to actually, like, pay attention. Unfortunate, but true. But let's go ahead. We do... Qualifying setup was fine. Just all I gotta do is lower that by a little bit. We should be okay. I could just do it to right there, because we're gonna have to see about the draft and such. Let's see. Holy shit, my wheels turned all the way over there. Alright. So this should be fun. Smash the lick button. Smash Jensen button? No thank you. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and add on a certain effect here, because I actually have a good one that I could use for like a helmet type view. You know what I mean? You'll see what I mean. It'll be like a little bit of a visor. I gotta go here. Fuck, I'm stupid. Here we go. Configuration mode. Gotta load that, because I need to be able to change numbers. Alright. Oh, you're on? Okay, sweet. Did you join the cord? Oh, yep, you sure did, brother. Come into one of the, like, the general channel, so I can move you to the channel that I'm in, because you probably can't see it. There you go, bud. Hello, friendo.
Hey.
Alright, yell at me about all the things that I'm doing wrong here. Hello, friendo. Uh-oh, you got the stream going on in the background. It's like one of the old ladies that turn on the TV when they call in.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good.
Alright.
Alright, how you doing?
I'm trying to cut the mic out on my side.
Yeah. I got it.
I didn't expand it all the way. There we go. That's why I couldn't see the mic.
Wait, actually. Oh my god.
Still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're good.
Yay. Alright.
Now, can I join a server?
So here's the thing. I had my internet updated, like, the other day, I think. Like, not even it's not even a question of if it was the other day. It was the other day. But that being said, the shit that's stupid about it is they didn't tell me, like, any of the information to be able to, like, get into the router with, like, you know, the stuff that you need to port forward. So I technically don't have a server, but if you want to tell people about the EXE, that'd be cool.
Alright, yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm muted right now, right?
No. I don't think so.
Oh. Alright. I see you scrubbing tires.
Yeah.
See, the way I have this set up, the downforce doesn't really come on until you're up about 100 miles an hour, so anything under that, you're really skating.
Yeah.
The other thing is, I don't know what you have your tire wear set at.
I have it at 1x right now.
Alright. Oh, okay, you'll be good then, because the way I have it set up, the tires go out and about after 4 laps, you're sliding to the wall.
Yeah.
So, have you got 0 wing on this right now?
Yep.
Oh god. Alright, good luck. It is going to be dirty. The air is going to be nasty back here.
I just killed Jack. Alright, oopsie daisy.
That's okay. He took himself out anyway this year. Oh! Oh, there it is.
Let me turn them down a wee bit. I have no idea how that's gonna be, but yeah, man, I need to do that again.
Oh, so you're on clear. For qualifying, you're supposed to be on cloudy. That gives you the extra boost.
Yeah, I figured.
86. Okay, so you're cooking the tires.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, it's good. Go with it.
Just that one more time. Has a nice little cockpit type feel, huh? Alright. This will be fun.
Yeah, I can't drive the in-cockpit view. I don't have that adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I drive on top of that car. The other view you were just in for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the way this is set up, I'm not sure what gears I gave you, but you should be shifting into 6th gear about 126. Hold on, I have it up right here. Yeah, 226. You hit 6th gear.
Yeah.
And that keeps you basically keep the yellow light blinking. That keeps you in the power on the super speedways.
Yeah.
Road courses, you shift at the light. That way, it's just a simple reminder. If the light's not blinking, you get a downshift.
So, give context to people who have no idea about this project and whatnot. Like, how long have you been doing it, etc.?
Oh my god, I started this project back in 2015, originally for the DW12 setup, and from there, it just simply became just change a few numbers to this year's parameters, and this is the end result. The car gained about 80 pounds. Well, it went from 1545 to 1620, so that's a considerable weight gain there, which made a huge difference on the car. So, and they lost a ton of downforce, so that made these things pretty much undrivable the way I had the 2014 physics set up.
Yeah.
So that led to wholesale changes, because I'm sure that Brandon can tell you right now, this feels nothing like my DW12 setup.
Sure don't. It feels crazy though, because like you've done fucking magical shit with this EXE. Like it drives crazy. These AI are also broken, so I'm gonna go to a different track for that.
I would suggest going to Toronto. Hold on, you know what? Go to Detroit. Go to 1.1 grip and go to Detroit.
Ooh, I have Detroit.
Actually, if you have Toronto at 1.1, go there.
I don't think I have it installed right now because I got a new computer and whatnot, but I will do that soon because I have that uploaded on my Mediafire along with everything else, I think.
I mean, you can take that setup to Road America, but if you drop the downforce off like you did for Indy, you are going to be everywhere, all over the track.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
You right. You get a road course car then. Do you know the car settings to like make it to where the car isn't sinking into the ground for the road course body? Because I have no idea what this mod.
Oh, Chevy. Make a Chevy.
Okay.
I had to figure all that out the other day when I was playing with the mod, and I realized that with the DW12 physics, the chassis was like 1.5 inches off the ground, so I had to spend some time getting it to lay right on the pavement.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I only did it for the player car, not the online car.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because I can't. It's on a different plane than the other cars that are drawn. So, unfortunately, it's something I can't really fix.
Yeah.
I did try though.
Yeah, I feel you. I had to do that for like the EXE that I made for the Gen 6 cars. Like I started on what, the BR15 mod or something like that, or the original Gen 6 mod, I think, from Bullring, and then I had to completely like reset up the entire EXE ride height wise to like match mods and shit.
Alright, I don't know what you have the AI grip level set at.
I have no idea either.
I had to cut it down like 0.5 the other day because they were running ridiculously fast.
I'll see what they're doing in practice here.
Oh, full downforce. Full downforce. Bring it all the way up.
30 miles an hour. What the?
Oh, they're broken.
Oh, yep, 4 minutes.
They're broken.
4 minutes around the track. Oh, yeah, they're... they're sitting at like 1 mile an hour. Anyway, I'll go into a testing session.
Alrighty. If you have Road America, they should be able to drive there without much of a change.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think I do.
Well, it's the AI grip level. It's got to be up over 2.0, or that happens. But yeah, for anything that doesn't have big long straightaways, turn the wings all the way up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how they do it. I mean, Road America, they were running full front wing just about all the way up, and they were just, tuning with the back wing.
Yeah. Let's see.
I wish I could give you in-cockpit sway bar adjustments, because that would definitely make it much more realistic.
Yeah, it would make it more fun, but I mean, limits of the game and whatnot, how it would be.
Well, I mean, if all you need to do is just make it so you don't need to pit. If you could make the change on the fly, I could do a lot of things.
Yeah.
If anyone can find out a way to do that, I've got a lot of stuff that I can substitute.
Let's try Road America. I'm on it right now, so we'll see how this is.
With the wings all the way up here, you should be able to hit about 180, 182 at the end of the straightaways. Pretty much what Hinchcliffe was doing with his wings all the way up at Road America this year.
Yeah.
So
43 on the rear wing. Just have 2 off.
Well, let me see your brake bias. I was running about 55 here.
Garage. There you go. Front brake bias is at 54. So what were you running?
55. That'll lock the backs up a little bit.
Right.
And if it's still too squirrely under braking, start coming up on the front bar.
Yeah.
Well, what you do is you come up on the front bar, and you bring the back bar up to match the roll couple you're currently at, and that tightens the car up without changing much else.
Yeah, I'll have to put these AI with their grip a little bit higher, but for the moment, just see how this is going. Oh yeah, they're sliding right off the track. They said, see ya.
Wow, they're just straight lining.
Yeah. Ooh, I locked up the fronts. Woo!
Oh.
It's good though. We're alright. We're alive.
Did you notice that the front tires and the back tires have different size skid marks?
Yeah. It's neat.
They're also at the right width across. For some reason it draws the back tires like a foot ahead of where they actually are drawn on the car, or at least it draws the smoke a foot ahead of where they are. I've tried to fix that. I can't find it.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, I think I have to set this track to chassis 0, don't I?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're driving on speedway wings. Actually, hey, keep going. Tell me what you think of this as the Indy Lights EXE right here. Because you're down 150 horse in this chassis, and down a ton of downforce and grip.
I mean, it feels pretty good. Like, it's not like it's bad or nothing. Like, you just have to dick with the throttle a little bit more to make it do the things that you want it to do.
Alright, so here's what a small wing car would look like on a road course right now. Yeah, these tires have a little bit less grip than the road course tires as well.
Yeah.
But they should last forever. You know, you're on tires that are made to go 230 miles an hour consistently.
It feels like a sport car with like a lot of downforce, like tire-wise. It feels like we're on really hard tires, which, as you said, that's how it is.
The other thing is, I made it so that if you go beyond the slip angle the front tires want, it should continue to push like a dump truck. Basically to keep the back end from coming around mid-corner like my DW12 mod did.
Yeah, let me change to the chassis 0 here.
Yeah, night and day. It is going to be, you know, night and day. Now, you think that little sachet loop you did there was bad? Wait until you step on 700 horsepower instead of 550.
See.
Run your wings at 100% in the front and go 40 in the back.
Okay.
That should give you about the right straightaway speed. Oh, I see the streams of about 10-15 seconds behind us.
Yeah, YouTube be like that.
Yeah, so any comments I have on your driving are going to have a pretty big delay on it.
Yeah, it'll be alright. If not, I can call you on Discord, and then I could screen share to you while streaming.
Ah. Whoa, there you go.
This one definitely has a little bit more drag on it, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, well it needs it.
Yeah. Oh, there it went. I stepped on the gas too hard.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of give it a. Remember how the Cup cars felt at road courses? Get on the gas like you're at Sonoma.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause it's. I mean, like they said that with the new IR12, they had to wait on the throttle, and it was pretty bad in the DW12 mod. But I tried to make it so you had to wait just as long, but you could drive it. You know, the DW12 would just snap on you. This one, at least, it gives you some warning before it goes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I see you just coming into turn 2.
Yeah, I'm all the way down the back now.
Oh, alright. Try braking just before the 2.
I let it roll in a good bit, just for added measure.
Ah. Alright, actually, yeah, that's not bad. I'm watching you roll through now. Ooh, that was a good exit. There you go. Now, did it feel like you were on the ragged edge when you're on the throttle like that?
Yeah, especially through the left and right over there. Before I don't even know what they want to call this corner, a carousel.
Yeah, I made it. I spent a lot of time working on the carousel, the way the car handled through there.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah, I mean, I made some small changes to the version of the setup I'm using through there. Oh, okay, wow, yeah, you were really making that car work through that carousel.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, you come up to the kink now.
Woo.
A little grass there.
Oh, where
Did you lose it in Canada Corner?
No, I was good. It definitely felt light, though, which is good.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That kink after Canada Corner is a lot of fun. You can take that wide open if you get it just right.
Yeah.
I mean, just right. Otherwise, you're off in the grass.
Yeah.
Oh, did you lift through the kink?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that thing dance coming onto the main straightaway. Wow, I'm that far behind you. Yeah. So that's the feel. You know, that's when I watch the onboard cameras. This is what I see them doing. I see the back end dancing like that as before they're even full throttle.
Yeah.
You know. I mean, if you think it's unmanageable, I can stabilize it a little more.
Oh no,
but I feel like,
if anything, the way that I have it set up right now, like I could take more rear off of this car, the wing.
yeah, about 35 degrees is where it really starts to get sketchy.
Yeah, like I had it pretty good.
I had it down to 30, but you're on a razor edge. The other thing is in the braking zones when you start taking the rear wing off, it gets real nose heavy under braking.
Yeah.
And vice versa. You take the front wing off, and all of a sudden your braking distance grows a ton.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you lose it there.
Yeah. I stepped on the gas a little bit hard. I got too wide, and then I tried to fix it.
Well, what I did was I put the curb grip the same as the asphalt grip here, the rumble grip.
Yeah.
You know, and that seemed to help that a lot because I know for some reason the rumble grip is like 0.05 lower than the rest of the track. So when you get, and it's already slippery to begin with, so you touch it and you're done. Like at Indy with that qual setup, I noticed you got to run the Will power line like he ran in qualifying up above the white line because if you touch the line, it's scary.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. 182 into braking. This is on 35 wing.
Yeah.
For the rear. Ooh, that's good.
At 35, I was hitting about with a good run, about 187.
Interesting.
You know, I mean, you can try taking some nose wing off, but like I said, it really stretches your braking distances out. You know. Ooh. Wow, look at that.
Holy shit. This thing's loose sometimes. It's because I'm jamming it really hard.
Yeah, I mean, with the previous car, with all the downforce, you could jam it like that a little bit sooner. But I'm trying to make you wait.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make you can get on it if you're perfect.
Yeah. It feels good though. Like, I know that it would be different if I were wrecking. And then I was just like, why the hell am I wrecking or whatever? But I'm wrecking because I'm driving really hard.
Right. Every time you make a mistake, now you know what you did before, or just come around with like no warning sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, have you felt the chatter in the front end yet?
Not really, honestly. I'm sure I will at some point.
Like, well, actually, what's your caster? Oh, well, you know what?
It's probably
what do you get on it for? Alright, you should, yeah, because I noticed if your camber or your caster is too high, it deadens the feel.
Yeah. It feels pretty good, though. Like, I just need to... Oh my god! I just need to get used to it. I haven't drove it in a long time.
Now, the other thing I don't know is how this car is going to draft. You know?
I have no idea either. I need to fix the AI... so I can figure that out right now.
Oh, if you want, I'll read some numbers off to you.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get in there. Where are we? Road America.
Ooh, through Canada. Oh, with 35 wing, it gets loose. Oh my god, I almost flipped.
Oh yeah, it does. Where are we?
That was cool. You know what it feels like? It feels like, did you ever drive the GTP physics for NR? Before?
I did, and I actually dissected their EXE for quite a while.
Yeah.
My original DW12 mod was just simply the Sauber chassis with 6 gears.
Yeah.
You know, because it gave the the Sauber chassis, you could do the body swap mod, or the body mod swap, and it was almost perfect. All I did was open the editor and add another gear to it.
Yeah.
That went pretty nice. But yeah, okay. People are going to who have driven my stuff probably think that I just copied and pasted a lot of their stuff, but go ahead and open them both in the editor and you'll see that yes, I did copy some completely unknown lines, but everything that is labeled and a lot of stuff that is not, I went in a completely different direction than their mod. I just simply stole a bit of their feel because it's a rigid monocoque chassis with downforce, so a lot of the numbers should match up.
Yeah. Alright. I put the AI grip modifier on 2.0.
Oh, you were going to be running 130 somethings?
Yeah. Oh, am I?
You're going to be, 1 minute. Oh, their grip?
Yeah, their grip.
Oh, never mind. I wasn't paying attention. I got busy off on a tangent and I didn't even read off the numbers to you.
No, you're good. Alright.
Line modifier. All right. Well, are you still there? Because okay. All right. Hold on. Wrong track. Back up. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Let's see. AI grip is 2.52. D-cell modifier is 1.15. Inverse slip curve, I have that at 0.95. Let's see. Line modifier. Ooh, bring that all the way down to like 0.65 because otherwise they're all over the track.
Actually,
And
I had that. It was for whatever reason not in here. You said it was 0.65?
Yep. And drag modifier 1.1.
Okay.
That should get you in the ballpark.
All right. Let's try that. Let's see. I'm gonna like accelerate so I can just see if they're even going. Oh yeah, they're going.
Excellent. Now, hopefully they'll run about a 146. Wow, they're still way offline. Oh, you know what? Huh. I'm not sure what's causing that.
They ran a 148, I think.
All right, that's reasonable. It's in the ballpark.
I'll put them to 100 because I think I had them at 98.
All right, yeah, that'll get you in the ballpark.
Let's see, there you go, 147.1. All right.
There you go. That's a good race lap on a full tank.
Oopsie daisies. All right, there we go.
All right. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, I ran real wide through there. I need to get my head out of my ass. Actually drive.
Yeah, you really gotta like finesse the car around. You'll notice like when you get the chatter feel, it's when you're just on the wrong side of the edge. When you're just taking a little bit too much, you'll feel the chatter. You know that when you feel it, slow down like another mile an hour or two, and all of a sudden that's about as fast as you can go smoothly.
Woo!
So if you're not getting the chatter, then you're way overdriving.
Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, I felt what you meant. I felt it there.
Yep, whoa. Oh, wow, real sideways coming out of the kink.
Yeah, I had to let off just a little bit. I think if I weren't letting off, it would be fine, because I'm just disturbing the air over the top of the car, like I'm unnecessarily fucking with it, because I'm so used to doing that through there.
Well, I mean, they are lifting in real life through there on race set, trying not to kill the tires. Same thing with the kink coming up to the last corner. They're just giving it a little breathe through there. Actually, yeah, Zach Veach went off through the grass because he tried to take it wide open in practice.
Whew, I got loose. Jesus.
Oh, wow. Way out there.
Yeah, I screwed up. I tried to brake real late, and I didn't do too good.
Well, you know, I noticed you can really get the car sideways, but still bring it back.
Yeah. It feels really planted. Like, it feels like an open wheel car. It feels like it has downforce. Like, even if the tires are saying, no, 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 you still have a chance. And on the regular EXE, you have literally 0 chance when shit gets sideways.
Well, I mean, we're up over 4,000 pounds of downforce here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, the way you have it set right now, you're probably right at about 3,500, 4,000 pounds, if I were to guess. You know, you turn those things back up, and you get up close to 5,000.
Yeah.
Is it a little bit smoother into braking with those changes, or is it?
Yeah, for sure. Because that when I was doing the Indy GP, like I was having to give it throttle under braking because it was stepping out so hard.
Yeah, that's pretty typical.
I know what you mean about the chattering though, because it loses the grip on the tire, whichever one for the corner. Like if it's going right, it's leaning on the left real hard.
Yeah, and you feel it start to give up.
Oh, and I just body slammed somebody.
Uh-oh, I see it coming.
Oh,
I see it coming. Wait, uh-oh, I'm seeing it right now.
I'm gonna put the I'm gonna do the rear wing at like 38 because I think that'll be my good sweet spot there.
Yeah, that's where I was running it, and it seemed to be pretty well balanced.
Yeah.
Because it's just, you know, I mean, you get good straightaway speed, but you're just hanging on.
Yeah.
To your life. Yeah, like, I'm noticing that if you try to keep the sway bars even, whoa, you just dumped somebody off the track there.
Yeah.
It looked like Sebastian Bourdais. Like,
sure
you know,
it's a Menard car behind me. I think it's Simon.
Hmm.
Oh, and he ran me over into the braking zone anyway.
Oof. Yeah, I mean, you can really push these braking zones as long as you're pointed good and straight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he did punch you good. Yeah, the thing I don't like about a lot of mods is when they start trying to get the grip level right, as soon as you slide sideways, the car just stops.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the other thing is I can make it so that when you're sliding, it doesn't kill the tires, but I mean, they don't, I don't think they really should last that long.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but stuff like that I'll leave open to interpretation for the people that are actually driving it instead of just trying to match real life.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I did figure out how to get realistic qualifying speeds at Indy. It's just simply, you know, they run extra boost, so just turn cloudy weather on.
Oh, show.
It was actually too much, that's why I had to turn it up to 85 degrees.
Yeah, I think I'm on like 83 right now on clear. That's probably why I'm a little bit slower on the straightaways here as well, because I'm not on like baseline temperature or anything. Oh my god, cars died over here.
Oh wow. Yeah, oh okay, yeah, if you're not at you know, base temperature, then yeah, that changes everything. Oh wow, yeah, there's parts everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's their setup.
Yeah.
If you copy your setup into the track folder as the fast.pta.sim, they should pick right up.
Yep. I will definitely make sure to do that. I had to do that for my EXEs and stuff too, because they would like shift at different points and shit too. It was weird.
Oh wow, look at that guy driving on 3 wheels.
Yeah, that was the parts that I saw broken on the track when I was driving by.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad that we can't hit the debris in this game, because it would probably, I mean, a big IndyCar crash would probably freeze a lot of computers.
Yeah. Oh, and Power just dumped me off the track, and then I tried to get back on, and he was still there.
Ah.
He was super fast in a straight line, my god. He was way faster than me. It's like he drafted, but...
I mean, it is a big, long straightaway there.
Yeah, he just punched me in the door, though, and then I tried to come back on, and he was still there. I didn't know he was going to be there like that.
Yeah, what's he getting for speed there? About 190?
I have no idea, actually. Let me turn off tilt shift, and I can tell you.
Oh, do you have that blur on purpose?
Yeah, because I'm in helmet, and I like to think that it would be a little bit of like a if I could make it black, that'd be cool. Yeah, he was 195.
Oh wow, yeah, they must have like no downforce on that thing or something.
Yeah, probably. Let me do that real quick. I will use the setup that I'm using, and then put it in the... Go. Road America. Alright. Let's go put it into that. Let me make sure. Fast PTA. Where the heck is it? There it is. Alright.
Delete that son bitch.
Yeah, and then name this one Fast. Alright, there we go. We're good. And apparently, I have Facebook open. Anyway, let's try it. Alright. Let's see what type of lap times they're running now. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, they're going a lot faster now. 145.7. Let me turn them down a little bit.
Wait, 145.7? That's about what I was running.
Oh, Jesus. Apparently I suck.
Within a few tenths. There you go. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a screaming lap with no fuel and fresh tires.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, about 96. You should be able to run at least 148.
Yeah. That's about
You
right.
should anyway. Because I think, I don't know, should have them about, at the most, 98.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 95. Because I'm slow. And I need them to be as slow as me. For it to feel fair. Socialism on the racetrack. Okay, 148 flat for them. Alright, that's good.
I mean, the difference between a 148 and a 145 is how smooth you are.
Yeah.
You know, because you can run a 150, you feel like you were flying, you know, catching the thing in every corner, and, well nope, no, I was 5 seconds off the pace. You know, and you have a lap that looks boring and slow, and that's the quick one.
I don't even think I've finished a lap yet. That's probably a thing, too. I need to see how fast I'm actually going.
I think I saw you go through the final corner once. Alright, I'm seeing you go through 2 right now. Your speed was about right through there. I mean, you might be able to get a couple more miles an hour at best, but that's hanging on for dear life, praying that it doesn't step out. Oh, you know what? I forgot. You get the temperature up too, so you should be running a little bit slower. Like, yeah, 148 would be pretty quick right now on this. What are you, 83 degrees?
86.
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you hit a 148, that's good because it's killing your straightaway speed.
Yeah. I'm still hitting 183, and even with this weather.
Yeah, oh yeah, I also cut the frontal area from the DW12 mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it should not have as strong of a draft as before. I don't know. Now I see you coming up on this guy down the back straightaway here.
Yeah,
a while ago.
That's Simon. Or excuse me, that's Bourdais. I'm stupid.
Yeah, topped out about 184 down the back straight. Now, as long as you can make that last corner.
Yeah, I drove it pretty bad. This is my warm-up lap. Jeez. Warm-up lap, so let's see what it is on this lap.
Well, I mean, you missed the apex by about half a car width, but other than that, it wasn't bad. The last corner there onto the front straightaway.
Ooh, I threw it into turn 1, and I killed myself.
Wow. Did you do the hospital wobble into the head-on into the barrier?
Yep.
I'm watching it now. Here we go. Oh no. Oh no.
I had it saved, and then I got back on the gas. Or I never got out of the gas, really.
You got out in the garbage there. Oh, you know what? That curb has a crest to it. As soon as you were over the crest, you were all done.
Yeah.
I did the same thing the other day, except what happened was I was perfectly smooth till my left sides hit that green patch. As soon as I hit the green patch, it started to come around. But as soon as I got back onto the curb, it instantly snapped the other direction head-on into the left side wall instead of the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, it was so bad. Well, we're riding with the AI. They look like they're, I don't know how their lines are.
Straight away, like compared to me.
Your skid marks look way better than mine.
Yeah, I have a lot of add-on graphic stuff for this game, so that's probably why. Like a ton.
Alright. I mean, you're still running 70 frames, so that's not too bad. Now, do you have everything turned all the way up for this?
Yeah. Like, all the way in the, profiler from, like, my graphics card and everything. And then I have the DirectX 9 shit. This one.
I'm noticing in the slow turns, you're overcooking the apex on the slower turns just about almost every time.
Yeah. I need to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to make it so that it would send you out wide instead of the previous mod would just send the back end around at that point.
Yeah.
Now, interestingly enough, I actually shifted the weight balance back about another 2 or 3% because I had it wrong in the previous mod. Even though the DW12 does have more nose weight, which obviously I made it handle that way, but the numbers don't show that.
Yeah.
Again, when you step in the right direction, the more towards the real numbers, it just kind of works out. Like I told Brandon earlier, but I'll tell you guys, the biggest improvement in the handling of the car and stability was dropping the rear track bar to 0 inches, because in an IndyCar, the front and rear roll centers are the center of the car on the ground between the tires. And it never moves with your control arms parallel. It makes the roll center of the ground. I also figured out how to do that in the front end, so that's why it doesn't feel like the nose is way up in the air.
Yeah.
I mean, the only things really left to change, I mean, like maybe slight tweaks to the tire model.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, well, I don't know. We got to get a group. I mean, what I'd like to do is get a group of 4 or 5 people together to stream a test. Because I think without the AI, I think we'd actually race pretty well.
I agree.
Let's see, what else can we show you? I mean, if you really want to have your hands full, take all the wings off and see if you can hang on for a lap.
I need to see if I can even do a lap right here, because I'm actually pretty close this time around. I think I'm going to be flying.
Oh, there you go. We're good through the carousel there. I mean, believe it or not, if you just relax and just try and run a smooth lap, I bet you you might even go faster than you currently are.
Yeah.
I've noticed that. If you just kind of, like roll into your braking points, I've noticed that pushing the braking points doesn't give a huge gain in lap time. It's all about being smooth through the apex. Oh, like through the kink there. That looked pretty good. See, I'm just now seeing you come up onto the front straightaway.
Damn, I ran up 149.0.
There you go. And that was a pretty wild looking lap.
It for sure was. I just used all the curbing in turn 1.
Well, I mean, as long as you bring it back, it seems to be acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about making it so you couldn't do that, but then I feel like all we would do is just wreck half the field into turn 1 every time. Which wouldn't really be very far from how things currently are.
Yeah.
Are you using auto clutch or no?
Mm-mm.
Oh dear. So yeah, you got to use the throttle on your braking.
Yep. Ooh, it shattered that time. Tried to get too much out of it.
That means you're real close to the limit. So don't change much. Was that through the carousel?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That means you're pretty much getting all you can get. now. I wish they would fix this in this corner, right? This braking zone right here, because I can't find a version of the track where it's not all over the place.
Yeah. I screwed up the last corner. Well, that's a 148.8.
There you go.
If I wouldn't have screwed up the final corner, it probably would have been pretty good.
I'm running third gear through that final corner.
Interesting. Holy shit.
Ooh, looks like it's starting to get tight. Whoa. Well, it was getting tight. Until you're on the curb full throttle, then tight goes out the window. I mean, I spent a lot of time trying to get the tracks to work at 1.0 grip, but I found that no matter what I did to the tires, it just wouldn't. I couldn't really get the car to come back to what I wanted it to do. So finally, I just decided to go to 105 to 1.1 on the track grip, and all of a sudden, everything's starting to work the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm on 1.1.
So if anyone feels like it's too much, I can back the tire grip down just a hair, which should should cut the arcade grip speed down a little bit. That was somebody who will remain nameless because I haven't asked this, but somebody we raced with who whose name rhymes with Ron Rule said that the main issue with this mod was he said it felt like it was arcade mode at 1.1.
Yeah, a tiny bit, but if you adjust the rear wing, like, so you're actually going the right speeds on the straightaways, like, it doesn't feel like that. Like, this thing is pretty out of control. Also, I hit that curb so hard that it fucking flung the car up in the air. That looked really nice.
Yeah, the downfall of this physics engine is right there in that replay. There is no way for me to not make it model the back end as a solid rear axle.
No,
and there is proof in the pudding.
That was pretty good, though, because I didn't even really look at it as, like, that was the rear axle hitting the curb. I looked at it as, like, that was the rear tire getting thrown up in the air.
Oh, it was, but
yeah.
The car wouldn't have responded like that had it been independent rear suspension.
Yeah.
See, what happens is, watch, it picks both tires up at the same time. In real life, it would only pick up the left side tire because it's independent. Oh, if you go, actually, there's a good shot of it coming towards you. You can see the tire deflection on the ground as the car goes by you at 90 degrees. You can actually see how much the tire rolls over into the ground by how much it sinks into the ground.
Are you
on that outside edge there?
Tires came up off the ground there, because it didn't. I have it really slow right there.
Watch that right rear.
Bit.
Watch the right rear. Right there. See it? Whole car comes off the ground.
You're right.
There's a couple curbs at Toronto that do that to you. It's anything that, I mean, okay, it only does it if it's an unrealistically large bump, like there's a couple places it happens, but again, if it was independent rear suspension, you would probably be able to drive through that.
Yeah, probably.
Well, with both back tires 6 inches off the ground, you don't stand a chance.
Yeah. This feels good, though. I'm excited. Because, like, this is, I mean, it feels like an open wheel car to me. But then again, maybe Ron Rule he's a little bit hard to please sometimes.
I did fix one of his major complaints. His biggest complaint was he said that the front tire grip originated in the DW12 mod felt like it had turbo lag, where there was a grip lag going into corners where you would suddenly, all of a sudden, gain front grip mid-corner. This mod kind of does that, but only when you mash the throttle down.
Yeah.
You get way too much grip in the back until you're wide open. Then you then good luck to everybody.
Yeah.
Now, basically, all I did was I gave this thing a fuck ton of low-end torque.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only like a 60 foot-pound difference from idle all the way up to max torque.
Yeah.
Well, no, I think it's like 120 foot-pound difference, but still, from about about 7,000 on, this thing is made to really just get up and go.
I wonder what I can do in this draft right here. Oh, that draft is pretty good. Oh, that's super good. Wow,
all right, I'm watching. I'm just watching it now. I'm just watching you guys go under the bridge. Ooh.
I also shifted in first at the end of the straightaway, so that made that pointless. But that was way faster. I think on that straightaway, I'm going like by myself 176 down the long straight. I was like 184
Actually,
when
you
I
know
hit
what?
the brakes.
If you drop the weather down to 70, you will gain grip and straightaway speed, and that should drop you down to about the 146s. If you go to just regular clear 70, without, it looks like you're on realistic weather.
No, I have it set as a win.
Oh, he just punted you.
Yeah, sure did. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to 38. Because that felt a little bit crazy under braking, like a tiny bit. Also, I didn't have force feedback for whatever reason when I got on track then, so that probably has something to do with it.
That won't be, that won't end well. I mean, I played a little NASCAR Heat 2 a month ago without force feedback, and that was kind of...
Yeah.
I don't know, you ever diddle yourself when your hand is numb? I'm kind of like that. Sorry, I don't know what's acceptable on the stream, but I had to stop myself.
No, you're fine. That was pretty funny.
I mean, is X-rated okay? Because I was gonna say, you ever jerk off with a backwards hand, and pretend it's somebody else?
Sure haven't, but I'm sure somebody in the stream has before.
Oh god.
Ooh, shit. With this weather a little bit lower, that definitely brings out a lot more power, that's for sure.
Oh, well, the other thing is, on cold tires, it is a nightmare.
Yeah.
But when you get them warm, it pretty much goes right back to where it was a minute ago. Actually, if anything, a little bit better.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I'm watching your speed through the kink. You're about 5 miles an hour up already, just in the corner. Now, the only thing is, I mean, it might be the track itself. I feel like the car gains too much speed before you get to that kink down the long back stretch.
Yeah.
Your speed at the end of the straightaway in the beginning are right, but I feel like it just accelerates too quick in the middle of the straightaway.
Have you ever messed with the CID stuff in the engine settings where you see all the torques numbers and everything?
Have you, if you want, you can, after this, open the editor, read and open the engine mem file and look at the column all the way to the right. That's engine 13, which is what you're on now.
Blue Force.
And you'll see everything is different. I've changed everything.
Yeah.
The torque, the RPM it makes it at, the number of valves. I actually also found that the stroke makes a difference on where it makes the power as well.
Yeah.
Right now, their IndyCar is limited to 95 millimeter bore. With the stroke I have in there now, we're running about 88 millimeter bore.
Yeah.
So it is less over square, which gives it a lot more grunt down low. Well, so basically, okay, it doesn't give it grunt down low. It takes the 3 points that you give it for a torque, and it plots them out. But there are, there's curves in that graph that can go parabolic one direction or the other, depending on stroke versus the bore. If you don't give it a bore, all you do is give it the stroke and the cubic inch, and it figures out the bore from there.
Yeah. And
it determines whether it's an over square engine with a lot of horsepower or an under square engine with a lot of torque. And it places the, I mean, it still can't change the peak torque number you give it and the peak horsepower you give it, but it makes it work. Because I thought those were just there for shits and giggles until I actually changed them and found that there was a big difference in feel to the motor.
Yeah.
Because originally I had a very small stroke in the engine. Like a 2-inch stroke instead of 2.308, which it is now, and it was all high-end power. Even though I kept setting the medium torque number higher and higher and higher. Ooh, here good draft on Will Power on C. I think, unless that's Newgarden.
No, that's what power.
Oh, you want to repay him the punt from earlier? Ooh, 147 too. Look at that.
Yeah, I wish I had 4th gear. I could have went probably a little bit faster. I blew it way earlier.
Oh.
Yeah.
You blew a gear?
Yeah.
Wow. That never happens.
Yeah.
Also, I think the odds on breakages are in the EXE. I just don't know what lines.
Yeah, I have no idea either. I did figure out for my Gen 6 EXE that I could have random tire blowouts every once in a while, where it was I had it set based off of heat. So if the heat on the tire got to like 270 or something ridiculous like that, it would blow out. Mostly to deter fucking hackers, because I had to deal with that for a while, where people were screaming and yelling at me. So,
Ooh.
I figured that out.
What, on here?
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Well, that must be great midstream.
Yeah.
You boys ever been to Mexico?
Sure ain't.
Oh, pull out random movie lines every now and then. Ooh.
I think I could run
'Cause
146 actually.
Probably. I bet you can give me some practice. You might be able to get to the 45s.
Yeah.
Now, oh wow, you are leading this, leading the session.
Yeah. I think they're still running. Oh well, no, they're pretty close. Second place is 3/10 off.
Noticing the more conversation we have, the more people leave the stream.
Yeah. People get bored.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of info that is now out in the open. People for sure heard that.
Indeed.
That's what matters.
Yeah. And yeah. Also, like I've told you before, I only live 2 towns away from iRacing's main office, so
Yeah.
I can always make a few trolling videos from outside of Dave Camier's windows. Unless you think that'll land us in jail.
No, I think that they would be okay. They'll live. Fuck
while
that.
holding up the NR2003 game box. Or maybe this will get me a job. I don't know.
That would be cool. I don't.
I've seen.
Shit. I think.
Go ahead.
I think. I don't think that they would want that, because if people who are really good with the physics editor, like, really understand it, if they show up and work for iRacing and then see all the dumb shit that they have listed in the code right now, like the way that they have all the tires set up and everything, we would probably all have a heart attack. Because, like, some of it is, I feel like it's pretty fucking dumb. Like, they're doing shit purposely to make it not as good as it could be, because I talked to somebody, I did a stream with somebody, like a podcast. Do you remember, Pretend Race Cars? That website?
I remember the website, yes.
Yeah, the guy who wrote for the website, like, that created it, he had it shut down after I believe he talked shit about the rally cars or whatever, and he was like, dude, these are fucked up, like, they're not anywhere near close to right. And then they sent, like, an email to basically his boss being like, yo bro, so you're pissing off a lot of people inside the industry, and it's making it to where, like, I can't even be friends with them, so do you want to just come work for me over at, I think it's the studio that made Project Cars 2, or, like, do you want to just keep writing articles making everybody angry for, like, $300 a month? And he was like, well, obviously I'd rather go work at a gaming studio, so he shut it down. But basically, if you talk shit about iRacing, they send you a lawyer letter in the mail being like, go fuck yourself. You shut the fuck up.
Well, I live close enough to go speak to them personally.
I would ask for a job and be like, yo, bros, let me fix your fucking game. Because that game should be the best sim on the planet, but they have fucked up tires.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see right here that, you know, just from one mod to the other, with some small tweaks, what I can do to the tires.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard that they, quote unquote, made major improvements with a standalone tire model. I guess basically what that means is they're plugging whatever tire in wherever with whatever numbers they feel fit to throw at it at that given moment, and then never look at it again.
Yeah, basically.
Like, you know, well, we'll just let the code work for itself. Well, the problem is the code in this game was made to work with one specific tire.
Yeah.
2003 Goodyears.
Yeah.
And also every relevant piece of data on that tire went into this game.
This draft is pretty good. Don't touch. I like it. You can get a big run on people.
Oh yeah, wow, almost 190 down front straight. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that where it is.
Hey, I was right up his ass too. He's right up my ass as well. Too bad they can't draft like how we can.
No, unfortunately, that's something in the game mechanics that well, I mean, you can manage it. It's just it won't match up right. A player car will always draft you different than an AI car.
Yeah. And of course, he punted me down in the final
Did you
corner.
save it?
Yeah,
oh,
I
you
was
saved
fine.
it.
Yeah. That time he hit me square, so it didn't really bother me too bad. But
wow. Well, tell me another mod where you can get punted sideways like that and bring it back.
Not many.
I mean, it kind of makes me think it's a bit unrealistic, but
no.
Hey, it still makes for good racing.
If you get hit square, you shouldn't really, other than like having to brake more because you got pushed into the corner a little bit too fast. Like, it shouldn't really kill you like that. Also, I blew third gear, so I went from blowing fourth to blowing third, and then I wrecked.
Are you blowing them on the downshifts?
Probably. I downshift like a maniac.
I mean, you hear when they break. I mean, you know what I mean?
I would have to go back because I wasn't really paying attention. I know it was when I was battling that car though. It might have been when I went down the hill.
Ah, wow, 146.79. That's not bad. That's a realistic lap time.
Yeah.
That'll put you right in the middle of the field in race trim.
Let me see when I blew third. It might have been coming down towards the carousel, actually.
Because, I mean, I never lift when I shift. Also, where are you shifting at about 10 grand? Or pretty much when you see the light?
Yeah.
Alright, because, I mean, that's about normal.
I don't know when I blew it. Maybe I... Wait, hold on. Am I stupid? I must have blew it before that.
No. It's not that important.
I just want to know where I did blow it so I can figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because I was good before the kink in third. I must have blew it in the left-hander before the carousel. Because I had shifted from second all the way to fourth. Yeah, that must have been where it happened then. Because I noticed it then. I was fourth through the carousel instead of third.
Ah, okay. Yep. Oh, yeah, I just saw you skip right over it there.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I mean, that is a pretty high-stress part of the track. One of your biggest acceleration points on the track right there.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's weird. I haven't blown a single...
Yeah.
Like months of test in over a month, and you've blown one in one session, two in one session.
Yeah. It's because I do crazy shifting, to be honest. Like, I don't really, like, I blip the car or whatever, but I'm never actually, like, touching the clutch ever, except for, like, on restarts with cup cars and shit like that. But...
yeah, I never use it except to save fuel.
Yeah. This.
One other thing you could try, if you have Iowa installed, the way I have that track set up, you can run 2 laps wide open.
Yeah.
And that's it. After 2 laps, you're lifting, no matter what you do to the setup.
That sounds interesting. I do have an Iowa, but it's... Oh, Jesus, I went completely upside down.
Ooh.
Like, I went into the wall upside down right there.
Oh, Jesus. I haven't seen it yet, but it's... Oh, you did it on purpose.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, Dan Weldon. Oh, God.
But there it was. Boink. Oh my god, I made a lap. Anyway, yeah, let's try out Iowa. I have really bumpy versions, though. Like, this one has ultra bumps, so this should be interesting.
I am actually curious to see that. Very curious to see that. Because I haven't really tested this much on bumpy tracks.
What chassis should I use? Like, chassis?
0.
Okay.
Use the road course chassis. Otherwise, you're going around with no downforce. And they got the road course wings on when they go.
What kind of grips should I be doing? Because there's asphalt, concrete, and paint for the lines for this track.
Whichever one is the highest, go to 1-1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go 1-7 on the middle and 1-5 on the bottom. Let's see what that does. I'm actually gonna have to grab this version of Iowa if it looks.
Yeah.
Because I'm still on the what am I on? FSE. Hold on, let me switch over.
I grabbed that Road America setup, even though it's not meant for the.
Yeah, just throw some left side weight on it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I got Iowa Night FSE.
Yeah.
You know what, let me open that back up and I'll throw the setup numbers at you.
Wait, let's see how this is gonna be. I just need to see if I'm gonna be able to actually turn on the bumps. Oh my god.
Because I think you might have to stiffen the front suspension to get it to not bottom out.
I think it's at 1400. Oh nope. Yep, you're right. Oh shit, we're already dead.
Oh wow, that is really bumpy.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it now.
Ultra bumpy. Around about how bumpy it is at this point anyway. I'll do 1800 on the springs. Okay.
All right. Yeah, I got 18 in the right front, 13 in the right rear, and then full soft on the left side.
Ooh.
Also, you're running your okay? Yeah, you get the right height right. Yeah. I'm running 90% front, 40% 40 degrees in the back.
Okay. All right.
And if that's undrivable, then the track's too bumpy. We'll see.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, I'm not really expecting to see a whole lot of special here.
Probably.
Now, so this should be tight for you. And if it's not tight, ooh. Oh my god. Spinal compression.
Holy shit. Yeah, I hit a bump real hard and then it said, nope.
Wow, I'm watching you come down the front straightaway and my vision's getting blurry.
Yeah.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, it bounced.
Oh, that was violent.
Yeah, it bounced real hard in turn 1.
Hold on, did you catch the apron there, or is that just the way they modeled the bump?
No, the way that the bumps are is they're really, really, really aggressive. I'm gonna make sure, I'm gonna raise ride height if I can. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you're
go
gonna.
as high as I can.
Yeah, I think it's 2.5 and 2 3/4.
Make sure everything is as high as it can be, even if it's like kind of loose because of that. I would rather it be, and then I'll put some front sway bar in it.
Oh yeah, put some front. Go to 1.0 on both bars.
Oh, okay. Let me stop that. Okay, 1.0 on both.
And oh, I might have too much rebound in those. Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
Well,
Pogo stick.
Yeah, basically. It seems really aggressive, but for stock cars, this is actually like pretty good. They are crazy. I'm gonna have to do this in a test session, actually. Dude, the way that you've got these, like, crash physics going right now is pretty good, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just blew the front tire off of it, and then I went back into the wall, and it bounced a good bit. That was interesting. Alright, let me go ahead and session with that. Because they are not set up. I'll do clear 70.
I mean, geez, if they... I'm kind of curious to see what a stock car looks like going around there.
Oh, I can show you.
Some righteous bumps.
Yeah, they're pretty big. They seem a lot worse than they are with this. Because I've noticed that you're, like, ever since, like, when I was using the original Iowa that you sent me a while ago, like, it was bouncing even on there, but this is, like, ultra bounce. Oh, shit. Yeah, this car is just, it won't go around here because of how bad the bumps are.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that anybody, any editors could go through and maybe take this idea but cut all the bumps in half? Size-wise?
Yeah. I mean, I could probably do it. It's just about changing the bump map and everything, but I'll do that at a later date. See
Indeed.
about,
That is way too violent.
what's another short take them to, just for the
I mean, you can go to Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that track existed, to be honest.
Yeah, they're cutting it out of the schedule, unfortunately. But yeah, Phoenix goes pretty well.
Yeah.
Let me just see what I had on it for downforce real quick. Because last time I was there, it was drivable. You know, spectacularly spot on, perfect. But well, it was decent. You certainly won't be driving wide open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta change the.
Okay, that's what I got in here.
Okay, what am I doing? Shift tab. Oh, what am I doing? Alt. Lose my mind.
Race you.
Let's see. I'll change this from track OWR to PTA because I need a PTA line. I'll do 1.1. Fuck it.
There you go.
See how it goes.
You're on chassis type 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a 1600 pounder in the right front and a 14 in the right rear.
Okay. Let me load that setup. I want to keep trying to use the same one just so I can get everything going real quick. So you were saying the right front was what? Spring was?
16.
Yeah. And then the left front is 14?
No, left front I had at 12.
Okay.
And 14 on the right rear, just to make it turn.
Okay.
Through the center. Let's see. For 50% front wing, and I got mine at 28 in the back, but I would go 30 just to keep it stable.
Okay. Well, let's give it a shot. Ooh, this track looks great.
Oh, somebody requested Watkins Glen. I haven't tested it yet, but it was... Oh, wow, this track looks amazing.
Yeah.
Which version is this? I need to get this one.
2015. It's a, oh, shit. I just killed myself. Whoa, that was crazy. Alright, it's a league track. I basically just steal league tracks. Like, I'm just gonna start saying it nowadays so people start releasing them. But it's Smith's Den's league. They have a league, and I just go on there for them, and I steal their fucking tracks. Because they never release them. Like, there's no reason to not release this track at all. They've had multiple versions, too. Like,
what do they have for the length on this track? Is it 1.022?
Yeah.
Because all the versions I have are 1.0.
No, this one is completely accurate.
Oh, excellent. Now, if it is completely accurate, if you hit the apron down the backstretch towards the wall.
Yeah. We'll see.
Or at least bottom up.
Yeah, it tried to suck me down there. Holy shit, turn 3 don't turn so good. I'll have to keep messing around.
I would add
20.9 though.
Actually, I would add some nose wing to that. Go to like 65%. Well, actually, you know what? Bring your rear wing down to 28. That's where I get mine. Go 28, 60. That should free you up. You know, 60 on the nose, 28 in the back.
Ooh, yeah, that went straight off of turn 4. Like, I had no control over that one. It was interesting.
Well, actually, if it's just plain tight, drop your sway bars. Drop them evenly.
Oh, they're both at 0.
Are they?
Yeah.
All right. No, then I wouldn't. I would leave those alone, and I would just make the spoiler change or the wing changes.
Okay. I'll put the front up and then the rear down. Try it out. Because I'm going pretty quick. It's just I need a wee bit of turn. I probably don't have the tire pressures right either. Pretty sure I'm still running Road America's tire pressures, so that's not helping either.
I mean, they're close. They're within a pound of each other.
Oh shit, now I'm too loose. Oh,
really?
I died. Yeah. It was a lot looser this time around.
Wow. See, I'm still watching you going down into turn 3.
Yeah, that's where I die.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, at this track, they were having issues with the car just snapping out from under them.
Yeah.
Or taking off towards the wall. I mean, I don't like making it that way. Oh, no, that's going to be... No, you're on the road course tires. That's way too much tire pressure.
Yeah. Oh,
look at your temps. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do 26 on the right.
All right. I mean, max is like, well, not max, but they work the best about 26.5 pounds when they're hot.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't even have left side in this thing. We'll do it.
Oh, okay. There's your problem. Yeah, bring those tire pressures back to where they were. Okay, there's your problem. Yeah, well, I took some left side weight away because I figured 150 pounds was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now, we'll see how that goes. I feel like it's going to have no lateral grip. We'll see. We will see.
That's actually pretty good. I actually kind of like it. Because it slides a little bit on the tires. But
okay.
That feels about right, I would say.
Wow, okay, yeah, I'm watching that go over the bump. It wasn't too bad. We'll see what happens when next time you go down into turn 3.
It's still... Oof, God. Woo! It's tight center. I shouldn't be driving it down that low. It's probably on me because I'm trying to... I'm apexing really stupid. Yeah, I see you're like chopping it to the apex. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll see the same...
Adjust it.
You'll see the same thing. Same thing applies here. If you just kind of ease it down into the corner, you'll notice that it sticks better than you think it does.
Yeah.
Then you feel like you left too much on the table, but if the next time when you try to get that little bit extra, it ain't there.
Yeah.
It seems to be the way you drive a real IndyCar at an oval. You're always just under the edge.
Holy shit. Ow! I fucking wrecked.
No, looks like okay. Looks like you're having a hard time getting off the corner there.
Yeah, a little bit. It's a wee bit tight on the exit.
Ooh.
It kind of like... It almost feels like the car dips into the ground a little bit. It's not bottoming out. It just feels like there's a bump that I'm hitting. I need to just run way wider. Because, like, I don't need to enter down that low, or I'll just wreck right here. That's good, too.
Oh. Car doesn't seem to bounce too much down the straightaway.
No, it's pretty good. It's pretty flat.
Now, I mean, if you want, you know what? Crank all the wing into it, and then this whatever it does back down, whatever side seems to be too much.
Yeah.
See, I just want to see if you can, because I haven't done that here yet, to see if you can even run wide open. I don't think you'll be able to. I think down turn 1.
Ooh, that Wreck in turn 1 was actually pretty realistic. It was
Uh-oh.
off of the, it was off of the, transition.
Ooh.
Like, it just snapped around like how I would figure that they would. It lifted up off the ground, too. That was neat. Anyway.
Little tank slapper there.
Yeah, let's try it. Full rear wing, full front wing. Let's try it out. See what happens. I don't think I'll be able to run flat out either, because of how tight it is in the center already. But I think we're gonna be, it's gonna be going so much slower on the straightaway that it's probably gonna help it do that just off of that basis. Oh my god! Wait a minute, actually. Yeah, it's a lot slower. There's no way to run flat in turn 1 the way that this corner's shaped. It's impossible.
All right. I mean, that's realistic. They with the IR12, they could not keep it matted down in turn 1. Oh, okay, so that's real tight.
Yeah.
All right.
It's because I tried to go flat out. I attempted.
You know what? Well, you know what? Bring the back wing down to 40.
Yeah.
That should be about reasonable, because I tried to make it so you had a little bit more available rear wing than front wing.
Yeah.
Oh dear. That should be a little bit more reasonable.
Oh, good in 3, that's for sure.
That's right, I keep forgetting I'm on the delay. I'm hearing shift, like, why is he shifting in the middle of a corner?
No, this feels pretty good, honestly.
There we go.
It got rid of my problems, that's for sure. I could just keep going down on the wing now.
I mean, if you watch a video, you know, the onboard video of them in setup at Phoenix this year, that's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
You know, they were downshifting, you know, they're lifting in both corners, running 4th gear in turn 1 and 5th gear through 3 and 4, and hitting 6th at both down the end of both straightaways. Yeah. I mean, what were they running in race trim at the end of a run? Like 21s?
Pretty sure.
Let's see, about 20. Yeah, but the thing is, you're still about a second off from qualifying time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, who cares how they qualify as long as they race well?
Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know how I could get more pace. Like, if I set this thing up to have a lot more turn than it has right now, like, I could easily go flat out through 3 and 4. 100%. With how this is. I already ran it. Oh. Oh my god. That was a big crash.
I'm just watching you come out of 4 now. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Ow. A triple slapper.
It was a big one.
And just that little flick at the end of the front stretch just sent you.
Yeah. That thing exploded. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna go down on the rear wing. And I'll... Number 1 on these. I can go that way, this can go this way. I still had it set up like a road course car, it's weird. Need to fix something.
Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. Okay, yeah, there's half your problem. Look at your rear camber.
Yeah,
yep, you got it.
Try, go down on that.
See, I did that once, and it actually was weird. I tried going full camber in the back.
Yeah.
Right about 1.8 seems to be the sweet spot. I don't know, it must be like programmed into the game or something.
No, I got my Gen 60 XE to go to like -3 on the back, and then 3 on the other side, and it was fine.
Ah.
Oh,
okay. What was that?
That made it a lot more loose. Let's try this out though. I think I can, if I can manage it being loose like this and still have pace, like I'm Gucci. Yeah, alright.
I'll start calling you Tony Kanon. Hang on for dear life every lap.
Woo! There it went. Ow.
Send it.
Upside down. Let's see. put the rear wing back where it was.
Yeah. I mean, you... Oh, wow. That thing really went. I mean, you're right, yeah, like right on the ragged edge there. I mean, if you run out of stuff to play with, you know, I would move on to the sway bars, because that seems to be the place where you have the most effective change of the chassis.
Yeah.
Where, you know, the only thing is, the rear sway bar does not work the way I would expect it to.
This thing is hauling ass right now, actually. Hold on. That was really fast through turn 1.
Oh, yeah.
Ultra turn in turn 3. 167 through turn 3, I think, lowest.
Alright, well, that's...
I jumped from running a 7 to a 3, so a 20.3.
Okay, now you're getting, that's a really fast race lap. Alright. But still in the realistic speed range. Based on the IR12. You know, a month or two from now, you might get an email saying you've been stealing our stuff.
Yeah.
Look at these sons of bitches. They found a way to steal our code. Like, no, this code actually predates their DW12.
Yeah. And this one doesn't explode when the tire fucking breaks off the suspension and makes everybody's wheels fucking freak out because they're breakdancing. That's actually broken people's wheels, by the way.
Oh, the shake?
Yeah, the glitch that they have is if, like, one of the front tires, like, if it breaks off of the suspension or whatever, like, it fucks up the front suspension, it can make your car, like, spin for eternity. Like, it could last forever. Like, I had one last for, like, 15 minutes once.
Oh.
And, like, it's broken people's wheels.
Wait, could you quit out and stop it, or were you just stuck?
You were stuck because of the whole, like, you can't return to pit unless you're going 0 miles an hour or whatever. You had to be stopped.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible. Like, pull the plug out of the wall. Oh, wow. Okay, so it just overheats things. Yeah.
No, it straight up, like, breaks the wheels out of alignment. Like, it fucks up the motors.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, luckily, I'm just using an old Driving Force GT.
There you go. That was a 20.2 right there.
Oh, wow. Okay, now you're moving. Getting into the mid 170 mile an hour range.
I could definitely get into the 19s with this.
What was pole time this year? Like a 19.6, 19.5?
Probably. I would assume that this track still has a lot more grip than like 1.1. I think if it was put on like 1.15, we would easily hit 19.8s.
Yeah. No, I mean, but that's the thing, though. I mean, whatever makes this place, because we seem to have a wide speed range to work in. I mean, realistically, you're running speeds that would be competitive in this year's races at Phoenix. So, well, that's mission accomplished, because I only ran here for like 15 minutes the other day, just to give you just some baseline numbers.
It's pretty good. I like this so far. I would run a race with this.
Oh, and this is because funny. This isn't even the same track that I'm driving on.
Yeah.
But the other thing I've been looking for is a better version of Mid Ohio. The one I have is terrible.
Yeah,
it's so far off.
There's like, not even a good one for NR.
I scrap tracks if I can't find a good one. Like,
yeah.
If I were an IndyCar league admin, Infineon would not be on the schedule because I can't find the version they run.
There is gonna be one. I can tell you that much. I know that there's being one made for the circuit that they ran in 2017.
Well, the only other thing that would make this mod complete if we do wind up going with this physics model is to make the TAC read 12,000.
Yeah.
At 10,000, you know, just change the 10 to a 12 and go from there.
Why not just use 12?
Because it doesn't read on the TAC.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It stops at 10. That's why I changed, because originally set up just like your car DXE.
I mean, you can set, like, inside the mods and everything, like, see this, when I go to my, whatever you want to call it, roll bar camera, like, you can change this to 12, so, like, when it's going up through the gears, like, it can read 12.
Oh, you can change that?
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that. Otherwise, I would have. Oh, okay. I've got a calculator, and I can convert the numbers back to 12, so it makes the exact same horsepower at just 2,000 RPM higher.
Yeah.
It's actually a very easy fix. I still have the original 12,000 RPM version of the DW12 mod too.
Look at this damn shit. I'm gonna kill myself, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
Well.
There it went.
I'm glad we finally got to get this out there.
I am too, because, like, you've got a masterpiece on your hands here.
Well,
like,
you said that about the last
one. No, well, yeah, that one was good too. It had its flaws, but this one is like, I don't have anything to complain about, frankly. Like, there's nothing that I could be upset about, because it drives really good.
Now, I know Indy wasn't too bad, but I almost was going to tell you not to do it because it's not even close to done.
Yeah.
And if it feels that good and I'm not happy with it, then you know.
Yeah, I mean that. Are you talking about the GP Indy or the?
No, the Indy 500, the Super Speedway chassis.
Well, I mean, it feels good. I mean, it definitely didn't feel amazing like all this other stuff does, to be honest. Like, that's the only part that I would be like, there needs to be a tiny bit of work. The only thing that needs to happen with that one, it feels like it doesn't have as much lateral as it needs. It feels like it's missing a little.
Oh, that could be the fact that
downforce is different.
A lot different. A lot different.
Yeah.
I actually I know where to add the lateral. In the EXE and the aero lines after the rear downforce line, like 4 lines down on chassis type 0, there's like a 0.44 followed by a 0.07 followed by a 0.05. 0.44, that seems to be rudder effect. The higher that is, the more rudder effect the car seems to have when you get out of line. I'm just assuming because I went and played with a lot of numbers trying to stop them from blowing over and found out that I really can't.
The only thing that I had an EXE for IndyCar that didn't blow over, and the only way that I got it to not blow over was I had to put the weight like really unrealistic. Like, I think I put it at like 5,000 pounds or something like that. Yeah, to make it not blow over. But I mean, it worked, and it didn't drive that different. All I had to do was I made the grip a little bit more retarded on the tire, and then took some more drag off the car so it was the right speed and everything, and that worked. I mean, it was a stupid way to do it, but it worked. Like, those things did not come off the ground under any circumstance. At 240, it didn't matter.
Well, I could show you some stupid stuff if you have time one of these days. I can throw, email you my old midget, USAC midget EXE that you have to copy the wheel mem into the game while it's running in order to get the correct wheels on the correct corners of the car.
That'd be fun.
So I mean, because I had 5.5 inches of stagger.
Yeah.
And I went to, I downloaded like Adirondack Speedway, Airborne Speedway, Lee USA. The last place I drove, by the way, Waterford. All the places we actually ran these things.
Yeah.
Tuned them until we were getting realistic lap times, and sure enough, I was in the middle of the corner. I could, look just like a USAC midget hanging the back end of the right rear tire rod, stepping on the throttle and smoking the right rear all the way off the corner onto the straightaway.
Yeah.
It was fun. It had its potential, but it was just too much. I can't. I'm not a programmer. I can't make that drivable for everybody.
Yeah, I feel you.
But anyways, I think I'm about to call it a night myself.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh.
It was nice talking to you, though. It's nice testing out your stuff again, because it's good. You're going the right direction.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of had to take a break from the racing thing for a little bit because life just kind of throws some stuff at you every now and then, and
yeah.
Well, I don't make my shit other people's shit.
It's understandable.
But anyways, yeah, don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I won't be. I'll make sure to message you here in a little bit.
All right, I'll be up. I'm an insomniac. I'll be up till fucking 4 in the morning, just like last night.
Probably so with me too. I don't sleep either, so.
Ugh. All right, well, I'm gonna get off this. Thanks for the testing, and like I said, maybe at some point next week we can do this with a few cars, all on a server.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because once we do that, then I can really start getting into fixing Indy.
Yeah, for real though.
All right. Oh, you're losing one more on the stream, so.
All right, see you later, man.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. All right, so I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you all for who came out and everything. It was a fun time. We got to learn a lot about the EXE that Steve is working on. And it drives really good. Like, seriously, this is probably one of the best EXEs that I've ever driven on. So, hopefully you guys are excited as I am, because I can tell you what right now I am. So, anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye, everybody.